Welcome back, everyone, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. What do we have? We've got something to leave you enchanted. Just like Cinderella or something. I don't know. You know what? Ignore that. Ignore that I said that. Anyways, we got left enchanted here. It's a reference to a very obscure song that I like, which I'll reveal what it is later. But what this is a Selesnya green-white enchantment deck. Alright? So what are we doing with this crazy Selesnya green-white enchantment deck? Well, it's a counter deck. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, if you're an OG villain, if you're a villain from way back, you know I made a deck very similar to this one way back when I didn't have very many viewers. I think it got less than 200 views. But people liked it and it worked well. And I said, you know what, I'm going to update it. It was rotation proof. But there's a difference between rotation proof and having zendikar cards in it. This one has the zendikar enhancements. So we've really brought it up to the next level with the zendikar enhancements. Alright? So, what are we going to do? What are we doing? Well, we're going to try to overwhelm people and really get those counters high. We've got 2 Alseid's life bounties. Very good for protection. He counts as an enchantment as lifelink. He's an early drop. Here's a good one. Vastwood Fortifications. This is a land counter. It is a land and it puts counters for cheap. So think of always these double ones as lands first. That's how I think of them. We got 4 All That Glitters. Very powerful deck if you're running it with enchantments and or artifacts, because you're really going to jack something up. Basri Solidarity. Maybe we'll remove it, maybe we'll add something else, but to add these enchantments to everybody we have, we'll see. Daxos. Well, he's an enchantment creature. Of course, his devotion to white is equal to his toughness is equal to your devotion to white, which will be okay in this deck, but we mostly want that life gain. We've got 2 Griffin Aeries. When we gain 3 or more, we make Griffins. That's an enchantment. Pacifism. Lock them out. That's an enchantment. Sajiri Shelter. Remember, it's a land first, but it also will protect something in a pinch. Destiny Spinner. Very interesting one. This is our anti-blue card right here. Okay, so if you're running against a lot of blue rogues, and they've got those didn't say please and all that in there, run her. Can't be countered. Willow Haven. Very good. I like it because it's an enchantment. I don't really like the fact that the wolf ability is not that great, but it does count as an enchantment. And it will up the amount. It's a little bit of a ramp. So on turn 3, you can get 4 mana out, which is really all you need to run this deck. We got 4 Conclave Mentors. You know what Conclave Mentor is. Anytime you're going to get a counter, you're going to double the amount. Well, not double, but it's going to be 2 instead of 1. We got Heliod, our big mythic rare here. But I'm not sure. I think you start with a Heliod. Everybody has one built in. I don't know. But he's worth it, guys. He's probably one of the best of the legendary enchantment creatures, the gods from Theros. He's probably one of the best ones. He's an enchantment, and anytime you gain life, you get 1/1 counters. You're sensing a theme here? We've got Roiling Regrowth. We only have 2 of them. It's a little bit of ramp for later on, and it's also a little bit more landfall for what we're doing later. Setessan Champion. Whenever he has Constellation, whenever enchantment enters, 1/1 counter on him and draw a card. That's 2 things you get for an enchantment putting out. So you figure all is glittered. Any one of these enchantments that we have out here will go do it. We have Archon, another constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the field, 2/2 Pegasus with flying. And all Pegasus we have lifelink. So if they all have lifelink, we're gaining mana. And we're gaining life, and if they're gaining life, we're getting Griffin Aerie. And when Griffin Aerie comes out, we create Griffin, we create a Daxos. Whenever we do a Daxos, we get a Heliod, and we get to add a 1/1 counter. Whenever we add 1/1 counter, we add 2 1/1 counters. Okay. You seeing it now? You seeing it now? So here's one of the new ones. Felidar Retreat. We added this because this is the landfall one. 1/1 counters on every creature you control, and they all gain vigilance. That's not bad at all. If we can trigger it twice, that's 2 1/1 counters. If we can trigger it twice and have Conclave Mentor, that's 4 1/1 counters on all of our creatures, and they all have vigilance. We can also create cats if we need to, if we need those emergency blockers. Arasta of the Endless Web. This is a gross spider mom. And whenever they cast an instant sorcery, you create a 1/2 spider green spider token with breach. So this is your another anti-blue, anti-red. This is a good matchup against blue and red. Renata. Every creature you control enters the battlefield with another 1/1 counter on it. Guess what? You have Conclave Mentor. It's 2/2 on it. Guess what happens when you hit Renata? Boom. They cast something against you. It comes in with 2 1/1 counters. That's a 3/4 spider coming out. When it comes into play and you have Daxos, you get the 1/1 counters from Heliod. Well, that's 2 more. So if they cast a shock, well, you're going to get a 1/1 spider with 4 1/1 counters, and you're going to get a 5/6 spider for them casting spells. If they're not careful with all these combos. And of course, we have Calix Destiny's Hand. He lets you grab creatures and enchantments. He is the enchantment control boy here. He is definitely worth it if you're thinking about running this deck. 7 planes, 7 force, that's 14. 2 Branchloft Paths. If you can't afford them, use a different double mana. So that's 16, 17, 18 for Fabled Passage, so we can get that landfall trigger twice if we need it, or find the specific card. So what's that? That's 14, that's 18. Well, that's only 18 mana. Well, guess what? That's 2 mana there, so that's 20. That's 2 mana there, so that's 22. And that's a little bit more mana there, so that's 24. If you want more mana, put more mana. If you like some of these cards and don't like certain other cards, get rid of them, double up other ones. As you can see, I do a lot of 2/2s. If you like certain things and don't like other ones, change it up. You are no under obligation to play exactly as I do here. This is an example. So basically, this is the example. What do we look like on the big board? We're mostly at 2. We got no 5s. We do live at 4 a little bit here. Lots of creatures, lots of enchantments, lots of sorceries. Okay. Like I said, where do we live? We mostly live in this 2 range here. We have a little bit in 3, and then we got some of the big closers here, but we're running pretty cheap, which is important. We don't need too much power. We don't need too much mana. We might tech it later. So this is leaving us enchanted. We are going to be left enchanted with this. So let's get going. Let's check it out on the battlefield. Before we do that, please like the video. Please subscribe. I'm not asking for me. I'm telling you for your own safety so you do not get attacked by the like and subscribe. Who will come after you for just watching and not liking and subscribing? So watch out for him. Leave a comment. I always respond. Love to know what you think. As well, please join us nightly at our Twitch, twitch.tv/thatvillainj. We'd love to have you hang out, chat, see how we do these videos, get exclusive looks at new decks and other things like that. And of course, as always, join us on our Discord to chat, say hello, hang out, and just shoot the breeze. Anyways, let's get it going. Let's see how we do it. Hope you're all having a wonderful night tonight. We got a big chat here. We had a lot of viewers earlier. Probably my high water mark for viewers. I think I had 8 earlier. Is it 20,000 like some of the other big streamers are? No, it's not 20,000. It's 8. But hey, that's big for me. You know, and that's a good thing. We are at 300 subs. Can you believe it, guys? Can you even believe we're at 300 subs? I can't. And we're headed strong. we're headed into 400 next. Tomorrow we're going to be doing me versus subs. That's going to be fun. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Alright. Okay. We don't have any life gain, so I'm going to get Arlet Glitters out. And just start hitting him fast. Put that aggression on him. Anything he puts out, I can put Pacifism or Destiny Spinner to up the amount of damage. And he's out. He's scooped. Yeah, immediate pressure. And I think part of the problem was he probably was going to rely on counterspells, and Arasta. No, not Arasta. The other one, Destiny Spinner, probably got him frustrated. If that was a counterspell heavy deck, as soon as they see one of them early, a lot of times they scoop if they've got, 8 or some counterspells in there, because all your creatures and enchantments can't be countered. So if they're going to rely on that, it's not a good look. Okay, Branchloft Pathways, Daxos. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is okay. I would rather have another white here, but I can deal with that, especially with Roiling Regrowth. I can sack and draw a white. Yeah, Naya Destiny Spinner is very good. People underestimate Naya. Naya is a great matchup. Okay, Probable Alliance. Alright, so Destiny Spinner. So we're going to put down Setessan Champion, Setessan Champion, and then hit with another Destiny Spinner. Alright. Oop, hit us with the unsummoned there. Slowing us down a little bit. There's Wolfhaven. I'm going to get out Setessan Champion first. Yeah, I had a little stutter there. That was my computer, not the stream. Sorry about that. Alright, okay, so we have 2 enchantments to go down, so we're going to draw plenty of spells here. So to get the mana going, we're going to hit that. No, I want him paid and him paid. There we go. Gets a 1/1. That comes out. Put that out. Put that out. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Smooth draw here. Smooth draw. Okay, no attacks. End turn. So we're beyond the killing range of Iron Krang. We've got plenty of mana to deal with. We've got Sajiri. There's another Iron Krang. We don't have any removal for them, but I think we're going to be okay here. So he's going to do 4. He might do it to me. Either way, I'm not going to let him hit Setessan Champion. Okay. Alright, so resolve. He's going to be immune from red. Alright, so we just deal with that like that. Alright, so who do we want? Who do we want and who do we want? We want Conclave Mentor. Then we want Destiny Spinner. Here we go. And now we got that power. Now we got that power. Okay. Hit him with the Holy Spirit here. There we go. Alright. Hey, Tuzin, how you doing, man? Tuzin88. Just made my commies deck. How'd it work out for you? Okay, so what do we want? We want to do Conclave Mentor. I want to put 2 creatures. We want to spread that. We want to spread it out here. Oh, okay. You're just starting it. Okay. Tell me how it goes. So what he's running into right now is that he is, you see him lighting it, he's selecting that. He can't counter it. He was trying to counter it, but he can't. So we're going to hit Fabled Passage. Alright. So we have plenty of green. We're going to draw a white here. Oh yeah, well, they quit on turn 1 playing commies? Well, that's because they saw you coming. They said, oh man, I think he got a deck from Villain. I better scoop. I don't even think it's worth it. Alright, are we getting Salt Rope right now? I think he's salty because I think he spent like 5 minutes trying to counter. Yeah, he scooped. That's another, I can't counter you, so I'm just going to scoop. So that's 2 in a row, folks. That's 2 in a row. You see how that gets out of control really quick? Especially when they don't have the ability to counter. Especially if you're playing blue. Because there's really not that many instants of sorceries in it. Aside from, I think, Basri Solidarity. Hey, call it luck all you want. I call it the heart of the cards. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going, guys. Speaking of Kami's deck, to finish the Kami's deck, I'm also going to make a red-black Menace deck, and I'm going to call it Red Menace, which was another name for the communists. Who do we want to throw? I think, well, Arasta, you're most expensive one. We gotta dump you as much as I like you. Yeah, it definitely is good. It definitely will work. Back in the day, I used to run almost exclusively unblockables. I used to run stuff that just could not be blocked. That was my favorite thing to run. Is just way back when creatures were a lot more effective than other crap. When you actually won the game by attacking the opponent with creatures. I know, weird. Listen, I know people that are new to Magic. Way back in the day, you used to use creatures, which are these cards with little numbers on the bottoms with them, and the creatures would attack the other player and get that number down, and that's how you would win. It's shocking, I know. It's crazy to hear that something like that existed, but it really did. But yeah, way back when we used to play creatures, I used to almost always run unblockable. Blue and black unblockable. Black Menace, which I think used to be called Fear, if I remember correctly. It used to be called Fear. Yeah. What am I running into here? Is this Omnath? Because it looks like Abzan, but it very well could be an Omnath. Yeah, it used to be cannot be blocked except by black and artifact creatures. Remember that? That was Fear. That was way back when. Ooh, that's a throwback for you. Alright, so he's generating a lot of mana. If I can't play an enchantment, I'm going to just hit Basri Solidarity and run it in. Destroy an outland permanent, that's fine. I gain some life there. Hopefully I'll draw a mana here. He's running a heavy mana load right now because he's able to do a lot. Roiling Regrowth. Yeah, I need that. Let's get rid of that. Need one of them and one of them. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was yeah, it was same color. I think it originally was black or artifact creatures, but I think they changed other stuff to be fear, to be any color. No blocks, I'll take the hits. So we're gonna put Archon out. No attacks. Why don't we do Renata? Because if he's hitting me with this, I want to be able to gain life immediately. So Coward is basically, it just is basically for that card. Anybody who gets turned into a coward can't block warriors. That's it. They gain the extra. They gain the extra tag of whatever they are, coward. So it would be like if it was a giant, it would be giant coward. That would basically be it. So we're gonna put out all that glitters. Okay, so that's how you deal with that. No trample means that he is in trouble. There's the Ozlith. There's Skull Prophet. Even more mana for him. Alright, who else is coming in? Nobody else is coming in? Alright, so we are doing Renata. I figured he would do two of them. Hey man, you're dealing with the villain. Here comes a Griffin. And he might scoop right here, unless he's got a board wipe. Ooh, that hurt. It doesn't matter though. He doesn't have anything to stop flyers, so ultimately it doesn't matter. Are you sending everybody in? You sending everybody in? That's 14. That's gonna be 17. I'll just tank it. Yeah. Okay. Rank up. Finally. Digging ourselves out of this hole. Haven't seen Heliod yet. But we're getting some good synergy. Especially with these new cards. Definitely. Oh, you play all 15,000? That's on a heavy day for me that I get my 15. I usually quit after 10. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, there's Felidar. Okay. This is a little slow, but I am going to err on the side that I can draw into it. It's a little slow, but yeah, everybody's kids are in homeschool. It's hard. It's hard to find time. Okay, so we can get Conclave out. Clerical Life Bond does give me a little bit of pause there, because this is going to be a life drain cleric vampire type thing. I'll let him take it. He didn't play anything else, which is weird. That's kind of scares me, because he's either holding on to a bunch of stuff or he's got a terrible hand. So I don't know which one it is. I think Heliod's going to come out next. Heliod or all that glitters. It's going to depend. Maybe Renata. If Renata comes out, no blocks. If I get the mana, Renata might come out. Yeah, Renata's going to come out. I would have liked to use that on Felidar, but we got to get going. He's moving a little quick here, so we got to up the tempo. So there's Renata. Let's go with him. Okay. So I think Felidar and Forest is going to be the order of the day here. I think I'll be able to tank whatever he puts down, because I think, okay, there's Drana. Yeah, he didn't go whole hog on me, so that's good. So we're going to do Felidar and Forest. And then we're going to do that. Ooh. How much does it hurt? That's that big boy hit right there. That's that big boy hit. Alright, he's coming in on the top there. We got to get rid of the fiber. We can probably tank the rest. You know what? We have a Conclave. I'm gonna be safe here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're gonna put down a Conclave, and then we're gonna put down a Heliod. And then we're going to put down one of these. And we're going to put 1/1 counters on all of them. And we're going to hit the crazy go nuts button. So that flyer is really our only issue right now. He can come in with the flyer for sure, but he's really in a bind here. Okay, so he brought him back. Alright, so block him with him. Block him with him. So we need to gain a bunch of life here, which we're going to do by doing this. We're going to make sure that we get this life in. Oh, he's out. What's that on the big board, guys? What am I at, chat? I lost count. I only have so many fingers on one hand. Is that 5 or is it 4? I'm going to have to go back and look. Either way, I think we're on a bit of a streak here. So why don't we keep the streak going? That was 4. This will be 5. Let's see if we can get the 6. I know we can get the glove. I'm pretty sure we can get the glove tonight, but I want to get the 6. Oh, no green. No green. Do we think we can draw into some green? I don't trust that. I don't trust drawing into some green. Well, I'm going to risk it. Because I like the 1-2 of that. That's a 3-3 on round 2. Yeah, we can draw into some green. Especially with Roiling Regrowth. We can get some more. Let me turn on my deck tracker so we know what the chances are. No blocks. Alright, so there's that guy. And we're going to do that and gain the life. Alright. Basri Solidarity, so he's going to up it. He's going to hit me for 6. Oh, he's going to leave a blocker. There's the green that I need. Alright, so there is Setessan Champion. And we're going to do no attacks. There's Aspiring Veteran. Excellent. I'm just going to take the 8. I'm going to gain a bunch of life here. Oh, he's only going to do 4. Okay. That'll work too. Turn. There's Basri's Lieutenant. So who do we need to stop here? Basri's Lieutenant, or oh, he's gonna put it on himself. Pass. No blocks. Here we go. Well. Turn. Alright, we need some big boy stuff out here. Destiny Spinner. And then we're going to put Pacifism on this big boy right here. And we're going to go ahead and say, you can go in to gain us that life. That's what I thought. There's Basri. There's no reason to send him in, my guy. Okay, so let's do this. Fanwood Fortification, we need that. No attacks. So we need more creatures out because he's going to try to out-creature me right now. There's a Circle of Loyalty. That pumps everybody up, but not to a level that is really going to be that threatening. So I think we're going to do Heliod, Renata, and Heliod. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Renata. going to do that, and then we're going to do Heliod. And then we are going to say no attacks. Okay, now we're getting somewhere here. Arasta. And then all that glitters on her. Okay, and then all that glitters on him. Alright, and then we're going to go choop, choop, choop. I'll leave him back and we'll go choop. Against the soldiers. I think I'm just too strong right now. He's gonna, even if with everybody beefed up, I think it's just overwhelming for him. And he needed that immortality because that was a bad idea. Yeah, I'm going to. Calix is coming out. I just wanted to get really just out of control right now. We just kind of had to show him who's boss. So Calix. Need to get that out of the way. Circle of Loyalty. Yeah, I definitely need to banish that. Target enchantment. I don't control. Oh, it's an artifact. Let's get rid of. Let's get rid of him. Enchantment I do control is going to be Heliod. Yeah, and he's out of there. That's the glove, folks. Y'all know what the glove is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we do it? Do we believe in the Heart of the Cards stream? Am I going to have a video that's only 45 minutes long because I beat everybody so fast? Is that what I'm about? Is that what's going to happen right now? Stay tuned, because it's happening right after this commercial break, which is right now, because I don't have any commercials, because I'm not monetized. Right? So you don't have to wait. But I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a PvP, EVBV. Never mind. Alright, let's go. You ever watch Internet Historian? He has the funniest Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships. Yeah, I vibe with this. I vibe with that. Okay, maybe it's a mirror match. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming the playthrough there, guys. We're gonna be streaming that playthrough. Everybody's gonna be watching, and it's gonna be turned into a video. So, you know, watch out for that. No, I'm going to turn on Stream Snipe mode. It's going to be like a minute delayed, so if you're doing that, I'm pretty much going to know right away if you're taking a minute in between turns. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Yeah, people have figured out stream sniping a while ago, man. You ain't on nothing new here, man. It don't matter. It's delayed a minute. If you're taking a minute every time you're playing your hand, I'm going to know what's up. Why did I play that Calix, you might be wondering? Oh, he's just gonna die. There's another Calix in my hand. Keep up, everybody. Keep up. Ooh, so this is like an anti-enchantment deck. This is like the final boss right here. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, this is some real final boss shit. Okay. I don't know exactly. This guy isn't playing too logical, which is a dangerous way to play. I gotta keep the pressure up in the air. Is he gonna double block me? Yeah, I figured as much. Oof. Yeah, he has had nothing but... Look at that. Even with as much stuff as I have, he has been going after my creatures like something fierce. He has been disenchanting and disenchanting. Alright, hopefully we draw something good here. So we get our own Griffin Aerie. Say no attacks. Yeah, I got to get that War Leader. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of removal in this deck. Kind of just have to outlast him. He's running out of steam now because he's played all of his cards. He's just wants to gain Griffins every turn. I'm killing him pretty quick, but I think I can. Okay, so I drew another Arcana Sun's Grace. Alright, so we're back in the game. We're back in the game. Alright, so, no attacks. Oh, yikes. Okay, well, we can pin it with Calix, so that's not too bad. Oh, he's going to take all that glitters. Okay. So he's going to put the pressure on, huh? He's going to sack his Alseids to make them immune. Yeah, that's what I figured. I could already see him mousing over. Good hit, good hit. Calix. Alright, so now we can do this finally. You know what? No attacks. He's got to be running out of bullets by now. Hey, if he came with a full clip, more love to him. Wow. Yeah, he came with a full clip. He came with a full clip. All right, so this will definitely help. Arcana Sun's Grace, that's fine. I'm mostly using it for defense. I'm surprised he hasn't gone after Calix again. So he just wants 3 life to make a Griffin. He's going to play conservative. Okay. Okay. Clever, clever. Fortunately for him, If you're going to play conservative, I'm not. Yes! Yes! That is the 6 for 6, boys. That is the 6 for 6. An exactly perfect video time, too. 52 minutes. Make it 7. I never jinx myself. I'm not gonna jinx myself like that. That's a perfect video length, perfect story. It goes right in the slot of the 6 for 6 videos, which I'm collecting at an alarming rate. The video is gonna end there. I might play another game, but after the 6 streaker, we're gonna let the hand cool off. I'm blowing on it. We're gonna let it cool off a little bit. Yeah. Good palate cleanser after last night. I was getting my ass kicked all weekend. Finally got a hold of these dudes. Finally got them. Alright, that was fun, boys. That was fun. I hope y'all had a good time. I had a good time. You can see that I'm serious. We're doing this. Doing it up in here. I'm glad y'all could join me. This is a banger deck. I'm going to take a look at it one more time. He gets the favorite. Anybody goes 6 for 6 gets the favorite. Feel free to steal it. It's got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Definitely is improved immensely by, it is heavily Theros, but it is definitely improved by the addition of these excellent cards. Not excellent. Zendikar. So Felidar Retreat certainly makes a good asset. Roiling Regrowth. We didn't get to use it, but it certainly belongs in there. Sajiri's Shelter came in the clutch a few times. Vastwood Fortifications came in. So yeah, Branchloft Pathway Excellent was perfect for it. Everything just chef's kiss, came out perfectly tonight. So we're gonna end the video there. Might do one more game just to keep going, keep the party going. But I'm gonna get this one in the hopper, and I hope you had a good time. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and I will see you tomorrow.